Hey there, I am back with another mom and dad who are just going to talk about what they love about the vineyard and why you need to come. And don't be surprised if we have a little rock star that makes a cameo on this clip. Check it out. All right, everybody. I have another mom and dad who are going to tell us about their experience here on the vineyard. So I've got Jamie and Russ.
Yes.
Okay. All right. So how long have you all been coming here?
As a family, we've been coming for 10 years now with the boys.
Yeah, we started 12 years ago, but now.
So 12 years and then 10 years.
Oh,
so,
okay.
so 12 total, I guess, right?
Okay, so it sounds like you all probably came.
Yes, it is.
Okay, yep, you've been there.
Allowed.
So it sounds like you all came together, 12 years ago you kind of came on your own.
Yes.
So what was it about the place that you were like, I can't wait, when we have kids, we're going to bring them?
Well, it was tradition for me because my mother started taking us here at a very early age. Significantly cheaper. The place that she rented, she would get for $200 a week. Top of Circuit Ave.
Wow.
Where what's it called? The whale place? What is that? Where Vineyard Vines is? She would stay there for a month and pay $800.
And bike the whole island.
And I would bring friends up. It was great. So that was how we started the tradition. And
Right.
then when Jamie and I met, we started coming before the kids and then started the family trend.
Kind of always knew it would be a good family destination. Easy for us to navigate coming from New York City.
Never
Drive
fly.
is worth it. The ferry's
We
worth it. We've never
suggest
flown.
drive and take the ferry. That's the full experience.
It's worth all the planning and the hassle. So we get here and we get great rentals and
No security
the on
lines,
the beach.
no bag check, no weight
right.
restrictions, right? Just throw it all in the car.
Okay. Hey, I agree with him. I just hit one today that I didn't even know was there across the street from C'est La Vie. It's across the street from C'est La Vie.
Oh, yeah.
I've never been there.
Okay.
I highly recommend that.
Yes.
Yes, if you all are going to still be here.
Yes.
So tell us, now that you do bring your children here, what makes this a favorite vacation spot for you all?
I think like the historical aspect.
Okay.
We want to bring them. We want them to see the inkwell. We want them to come and see the culture and the diversity and different other vacation destinations we could bring. It's a great family safe historical island with lots of things that they can kind of immerse themselves in. And now it's so beautiful because they look forward to coming every year. They know their spots. They know the places. They know this. And like we've met friends on the island that are now some of our best friends.
So like what
Years
kind of
ago.
things do they like to do? So for people that haven't come here before, they would wonder, what kinds of things could my children do?
Swimming, beach activities, renting bikes.
Flying horses.
Yep,
Okay,
flying
carousel.
horses,
The
carousel.
Ryan's Arcade.
Go outside and fly a kite.
They know.
Basketball, there's pickleball,
They
there's
know-
hiking.
Oh, the basketball courts. Pirate Park. They call it Pirate Park. Right
Playground.
Over, the
Right,
playground.
Aquina
That's
Cliff.
quite a social scene, it seems.
It is.
Yeah.
And they know every ice cream spot up Circuit
And
Ave.
then the inkwell.
Okay,
Legendary,
here we
historical inkwell.
are. Here we are. Yes. So, again, what's one thing that you would point out to families that just haven't made the leap yet? They do think it's crazy when you can just go to Cancun or something, hop on a plane, go to Cancun, and not have to think about the ferry and gaming the system, getting the right ferry, getting the right rental.
Definitely a system.
So what would you say to them about, you know what, you gotta come here?
I feel like it's this. It's exactly what we feel on the inkwell of Chris and Althea coming with us, it being their first time, them seeing someone that they know, all the families, all the kids. We don't worry about our kids running up to the beach. I just think it's like a safe, family-friendly,
And also,
diverse.
Now talk about safe, because you're not the first person to bring that up. Why does that rank so high? Or, because most places your kids are with you,
Yeah.
so you feel like you have some control over their safety. But I've heard that come up with you and a couple of other people. Let's talk about that safety for you guys.
I think the village element, like I kind of always feel like so many other families are coming, and whether you know them or not, there's kind of just this
Sense of
cultural
community.
family sense of community where you kind of know, not to say other families always sort of come right over, whether you know them or not, and just kind of look out for one another.
Now, what makes this different? Have you not been anywhere else where people do that kind of stuff?
No, to me, it's
We're on
not. It's not the same. In the same community of Black folk, community of generations and descendants of people who have been exposed to this island, whether they've been fortunate enough to own property that has been passed down, or just find a place to rent. Once a year. This is the type of place where even when you leave, it's depressing when you get on that ferry and then you got to see the faces of people coming on the island when you're coming
I
off.
thought that was just me.
But you also know it's the same. I was just telling my friend Chris, it's the same place. You're gonna come back and it's the same island. We'll be ready to greet you here next year. And it's just even the friends I, was able to make as a child, as a kid. Now they come back with their families. We're reminiscing on experiences and memories that we had 20, 30 years ago that our kids are now reliving here. So it's pretty magical.
Oh, pretty magical. Thank you. On that note, I appreciate you all. I appreciate you all sharing your thoughts. I think this is really good. For those families that have never been, or those that they skipped this year and they're gonna realize, we can't do that again. We gotta come next year. So, thank you again.
Thank you for having us.
Okay.